We're going live now.
Alrighty.
Do it. Let's go. Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry about the late arrival. We have an amazing person. He's all over the place. Coffee with Brewers, Bearded Respect. Let's bring him on. What's up, my man?
What's up? Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, totally. Sorry that my computer was acting up.
We all been there.
we all been there.
Yeah.
I definitely need to bring this damn thing in and see what's the major malfunction, because every once in a while, like last week when we were doing the comp, it was smooth sailing the whole time. Podcast. We were on for 3 hours and I had no problems. And then tonight we were just bullshitting backstage, and then all of a sudden it just took a dive.
Oh well, got it going.
And it's always on Wednesday. It's never on Tuesday or Thursday. It's always on Wednesday. But how you doing? You doing good?
Doing well. Yeah.
So what you got going on right now? You got anything in the works, or just a podcast, living life?
Yeah, just working a lot and doing the Bearded Respect every Thursday. We usually have either like a beard company or like someone from the community on the show. It's pretty fun usually. We do that for like a couple hours every Thursday. And then Saturdays I do my own show, just a coffee brewing show. My last name, by the way, is Brewer, so that's how the name came. Coffee with Brewer, kind of like a two different meanings. I'm brewing coffee on air.
Right. Yeah. We had some confusions for the comp, and I'm like, okay, what is his name?
Oh yeah. Yeah, and on Facebook I don't use my real last name because I'm a healthcare provider, and I had some trouble with people looking me up and finding me on Facebook, so I changed the last name and haven't had any issues since. So
that totally makes sense. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
We had some other people that are in law enforcement, and they had to go by alias names
right
before, because they do really crazy stuff. So don't want nobody coming to their house, which I completely, totally understand.
Yeah.
Just going through the comments, trying to get caught up with the comments. Country will be here. I don't know when.
Okay.
But Country will definitely be here. He was in the process of trying to rush and get home, so he'll be here. Teach was here, but when my computer took a dive, she had to go because she's got little ones that have to go to school in the morning. So respect to her. So
yeah, I had to leave for a moment, and then I came back, and I didn't realize I exited the screen, so I couldn't go back in to keep her company.
Yeah, she said, I'm by myself. And I'm like, oh, it's okay. So let's talk about Coffee with Brewers first. Let's go down that podcast first, and then we'll get to the Bearded Respect.
Yeah. So the Coffee with Brewer, I just started that like about a year and a half ago. And I actually started with another content creator named Beard, Brewed and Tattooed, Kyle. And we were doing kind of like coffee reviews every week. And then I kind of stopped for a while, and then I came back just to do my own, and I just like find some coffee and do a taste testing right in front of everyone on a live. I usually use a pour over method for brewing, which is using it's kind of like a carafe. A Chemex is the name of the company. And so I grind my own beans, do a pour over, and then do a taste testing right on the live. And if I like it, I encourage people to buy it. If I don't, I was like, it's not for me.
Right.
Yeah, and this week I actually have a coffee company that's going to be on the show with me. It's called Fusion Coffee Company. They're out of Vermont. So they're sponsoring the show this Saturday. So it'll be pretty cool to have him on. I've had an actual roaster on a couple months ago out of North Dakota. Sparky's Craft Coffee, really great guy. He was able to share with us like what the roasting experience is. And yeah, I'm just a lover of coffee. I drink it all the time.
Have you ever got into like type of like chicory? Because I'm from New Orleans, so like we know like chicory coffee. So you've ever been down that road?
No. I actually don't even. I've heard of that, but I don't know exactly what that is.
Yeah, because it's. I know I don't drink coffee anymore, but I know it's a really it's an acquired taste.
Okay.
But you should try it out. They have on chicory. My dad loves it. That's but my dad's been growing up on that. Living in New Orleans forever, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look into that.
Look into that one. I know Community has it. Community Coffee has chicory.
I've heard of them. Yep.
Yeah, Community has chicory. Now I don't. What parts of you? Where do you live? Right.
I live in Wyoming.
Okay, you live in Wyoming, so it might be a little hard to get it. I know, like in Texas, you can get Community Coffee because we're so close to Louisiana. But if I have some friends and family that are still there, so I'll reach out and see if they can get me some, and I'll mail you chicory coffee so you can try that out.
Yeah, actually, Community, they do have online sales. I have looked at them before because some people have recommended them. I just haven't made the purchase yet.
Yeah. I'll look into it and see. I probably can get it because with shipping and all,
yeah,
might be a little bit expensive. I can get people that are there, and they could probably get their hands on it a little bit cheaper.
Yeah.
I'll look into it for you, and I'll send you some.
Cool.
So, Beard of Respect, y'all been going 3.5 years now, or almost 4?
Yeah, so just about 3 years and 4 months now. So, Jason and Scott, so Jason Klein and Scott Metz, they actually started the Bearded Respect in December 21, January 22. They actually met on a content creation show that was put on by Ken Sconson back in the day. And so they both wanted to do their own show, so they got together, they made the Bearded Respect. And then I met them at a retreat. It was a Copper John's beard company. They had a retreat in June of 22. And so I met Jason and Scott there, and we just kind of clicked, drove them all over Wyoming, and that they invited me to be on the show. So ever since then, we've just been going strong. We like to bring on, beard company owners, people in the community, veteran organizations. We do a fundraiser in November for Zero Prostate Cancer, where we have a bunch of companies that donate stuff for us to auction off. Last year, we raised $2,400, which was really awesome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And sometimes we even meet in person. Like, so Jason's in Pittsburgh, PA. Scott's in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. A couple years ago, Miss Brew City, that is in the chat, and that's Scott's wife. I actually had the honor to marry Scott and his wife at a beard competition in Nashville, Tennessee. So I can't remember the names of these competitions, but it's one of the big ones in
Oh yeah, the Moonshine Classic. It's Beard
Moonshine
Mob.
Classic.
Yes, it's Scott Turner.
Yeah, Scott. Yeah.
Yeah.
So in 2023, they allowed Becky and Scott to get married during like the intermission of the beard competition, and I became ordained and married them. So
That is awesome.
yeah. And then this year, the three of us are planning to meet in Pittsburgh in July for World Beard Competition, but we're getting like a house together and we'll do a show from there, and just kind of have fun at the competition. We love going to competitions.
Competitions are amazing, especially live. I know right now the pack we've been doing the online stuff. It's a little bit easier for us right now because we're all spread out. A good bit of our members are in PA and then Ohio. That's the main two states, and then I'm the lone wolf in Texas right now. So yeah, we have a little spread out, so it's easier for us to do that. And I'm frozen. Can you hear me at least?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure because I looked down and I was like, oh shit, I'm frozen again.
I actually went to a beer comp in January in Texas. I drove down for
You Matter, right?
Yeah, You Matter, yeah.
Yeah. Shannon and Tisha.
Beard. Yeah, that was a great event. I plan on going every year. I had a lot of fun there. And I mean, I knew a lot of people that were there. So yeah, it was really cool.
That's awesome.
I got a belt buckle. That's actually in Texas, that picture. LaGrange.
Oh, you did you ended up getting first place?
Yeah, I got a belt buckle. That's like the best prize I've gotten. That was the longest beard Guinness World Record in Daytona Beach at National.
Okay.
That's what that is. That's my wife and I doing our favorite thing, hiking.
That's in Wyoming.
Hike. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Now are you retired military?
No. I mean I served 7 years in the Army, but I'm not like retired. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't stay for the 20 to retire.
Oh, it's a 20-year for to do retirement?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, typically it is. Yep, that's my family, my two boys. That was in somewhere in Europe. It was Scotland. I think that's Scotland or Ireland.
Yeah, I was gonna say that looks like because the roads are a little bit smaller.
Yeah, I think that's in Dublin, maybe.
What taxi?
Oh, Big Whisker Revival. One of these years, I'll definitely make it.
That's my comp. That's my live comp right there. I
love that
comp.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
I've heard it's a blast.
It's a blast. What's up, Q? How are you, my man? Yeah. I see a lot of new names in here tonight. So thank y'all for tuning into the show and supporting the Pack Beard Club, and also Coffee with Brewers. It's probably a lot of your people tuning in. So thank you for bringing them over here. Please like and subscribe to our page. We do this Wednesday nights, me and Country. Most of the time, my computer doesn't freeze like this. I promise. I promise my computer doesn't freeze like this all the time, just every other week. But like and subscribe. Yeah,
True North. I got to meet them in person back in October. I was at a conference for work in Boston, and they live up in Maine, and we kind of met halfway. What's up, Ellie? Ellie is probably the person that's closest that lives to me, and I haven't met her yet. Out of like all of the beard community.
I don't know where Country's at, Q. Country's somewhere. Country's in Countryland. I don't know where he's at. Hopefully he'll show up before the show. Have you ever got to meet Jacob?
Yep. Met Jacob in Detroit last fall. for the they're not nationals, they're American Classic. Yep. Yeah, I got to meet quite a bit of people in Detroit. It was really, really fun. Yeah, Ellie lives about an hour south of me.
It's the White Claw show.
I never had a White Claw.
Coffee. So you are a coffee fanatic, huh? You drink that stuff all the time, huh?
I do. It doesn't affect my sleep. I love the taste of it. Yeah.
So what's your go-to? Black?
Yeah, black. Dark roast black are my favorites.
Just a little sugar, no cream.
No sugar, no cream.
Just straight coffee.
Straight coffee. That's where you get the taste. That's where you get the different taste of coffee. If it were something like Maxwell House or Folgers, I'd probably put cream and sugar in it. But buying freshly roasted stuff, you get the natural flavors and sweetness and nuttiness, and it's really good.
That's like whiskey connoisseurs. They look at people like, you mix whiskey? No, I drink it. So I can respect. I mean, you're a coffee connoisseur, so I can highly respect that you love the taste of it. Because I know when I drink whiskey or bourbon, they're like, you mix it? And I'm like, yeah, I love ginger ale. I love it, mixing it with ginger ale.
Yeah.
But there's people that love to drink it straight up. They love it.
So I like bourbon straight up. And I can't stand whiskey. Like, I cannot stand the taste of whiskey, but bourbon, I love. The only time I'll mix it is in an old fashioned.
Right.
Love old fashions. Oof.
This is another one right here. He drinks coffee all the time. I'll be on the phone with him at 9:00 at night, and he'll be drinking coffee. I'm like, what is wrong with you?
Oh yeah. Blanton's. I don't know what that is.
I've never heard of it. Let's go. Let's see what else. What other pictures you had? They have another picture of your family right here.
Yeah, so that's Edinburgh. That's on top of a museum.
Okay. So what nights is Bearded Respect?
Thursday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern.
9 p.m. And y'all only on YouTube, or are y'all streaming other places, or just strictly YouTube?
So we're on YouTube and Twitch.
Twitch, okay.
And one other one. Another streaming app that not many people watch it from, but mainly our viewers are on YouTube. We used to do Facebook, but then there was like some compliance issue.
Yeah, with the groups, a lot of the groups, I have problem now. I'm streaming through my page on Facebook and then YouTube. I try to do it through our group page on Facebook, but now I noticed, like, this week when I set it up this week, I noticed that it goes into like events. It don't even come up on my page no more. It goes straight to events.
Yeah. Huh.
So it's set up completely different. I would like to eventually go strictly on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's why I've been pushing for people to subscribe, and so we can just go strictly on them. Because Facebook's having a lot of problems with StreamYard.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would like to do it from there.
I think it's better just to use one format especially if like you do giveaways and they have to like enter something in the chat. Like it's easier if it's just one format, but yeah, Phil, bearding on a budget. I met him down in Daytona in Florida. It was great meeting him. Kilt Beard Company, I'm planning on meeting them in June. They're coming out to Wyoming for a Highlander event.
Okay.
So I'm definitely going to be meeting them.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's like my main mission. It's just to meet as many people in the community as possible. I've met Taxi Phil a couple of times.
Who? I never heard of him.
Yeah, I never had ice cream with them though.
Yeah,
that's gotta be.
Tell me about it. I've been asking for that for like 2 years. That's like actually on a bucket list of mine to have ice cream with Taxi.
It's just between him and his wife, I guess. He's not sharing any ice cream.
And every time I ask to do it, he never replies. So I guess, like you said, that's just him and the lovely Miss Sandy Jones.
Hey, there's Scott.
Hey, Scott. How you doing, man? Thank you for letting me borrow one of your guys tonight. Just getting the word out for Bearded Respect because I did get to watch y'all's show. Much love to Baker, one of our pack members. He's really cool with all of y'all. Yeah. And y'all were putting shouts out for our comp that we were doing, and y'all were reviewing it. So much love to all of y'all to promote that for us.
Absolutely.
That was pretty cool. I was like, that's what it's about, because it's like, it's not like me or Country or anybody in the pack was like reached out and said, hey, can y'all just did it on y'all's own, and that's what it's about.
Yeah. Baker and Amber, yes. And Kev, they're the ones that kind of brought it up and made people aware of it, and I just kind of promoted on the Beer Respect too, because we're all one big family and just try to promote everyone,
Amber is amazing. She's promoting and she's getting shit out there, and she is promoting the hell out of a lot of people. So I love Amber. She's awesome. What we got? Bruce City.
Yeah, Bayard Beard and Body Ken. He's another one I met in Detroit. He's got some really great products. True North is in here with great products. Kilt. Everyone's got great products. I mean, it's really cool to try so many different companies.
Yeah, I like to try them out. Sorry, I'm going to be a little biased right now, but White Oak Beard Supplies, if y'all want to try them out, Cajun 10 at checkout. Go check them out. You get 10% off with my code. But you can also try out all the other ones because they're great too. I'm looking forward to y'all show. Y'all gonna have who y'all have on tomorrow? Y'all have anybody on tomorrow?
Yeah, we have. I don't know where I put the hat, but here's some of that white oak right here.
Spice apple.
Just got this the other day. This is from that charity auction that I got.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely spiced apple. Very strong.
Bane blends. Let's use one to show tomorrow.
Yeah, Bane blends. Yep.
Yes, if anybody go ahead.
I think they're out of Vermont, Bane blends.
Okay.
If I remember.
If anybody is in the greater Cincinnati area, tomorrow is opening day. Parade, Taxi Phil, Cincinnati Beer Bearings. They will be walking in the parade like they always do every single year. So if you're in the area, contact Taxi and he'll get you set up so y'all can go walk with him and support.
Awesome.
One of these days I'm going to get up there for the parade, because I know Country does that every year with them and they have a blast. I would like to go up there and kick it with them. So that should be awesome. But yeah, if y'all in the Cincinnati area, go ahead, check that out. Tune in tomorrow, Bearded Respect. And if you're not subscribe to their channel as well. We had an amazing comp for Miss Ashley. We handed over $1,500 to her.
Nice.
So yeah, and the raw emotions that's what it's all about for me. That's what it's all about. When we told her and she was just like, "No, what are you talking?" I'm like, "That's what it's about." I love seeing the raw emotions, and she's like, that could help so much. So I'm looking forward. I still stay in touch with her. She's doing good, but she's up and down right now with chemo. So
yeah.
So what else you got?
She's gonna have a success story. So.
Oh yeah, she's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. Yep. So what else you got going on besides the 2 podcasts?
Yeah, other than that, just going to comps as much as I can. Traveling. We're going to be doing some vacationing. We're going to the Badlands this year. We're going to Zion National Park. We're going to Greece. And then there's a couple competitions in the fall that I'll be going to. One in South Dakota, one in Minnesota, and then Texas in January.
How much vacation time do you have?
I got a good schedule.
I can tell.
So I work 4 days a week. So I have off Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So sometimes I'll plan things like if Monday's a holiday, then I got like 4 days off in a row and we'll go somewhere, but yeah. Now that the boys are adults, my wife and I do as much traveling as we can.
An empty nest, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had an empty nest. I have a 20 and 18-year-old. My son just started working at FedEx. And I'm so proud of my daughter. I'm so amazingly proud of my daughter. She's about to graduate from cosmetology school, and she's already in a salon, and she's already got a chair waiting for her. She's actually working there now as a receptionist.
Awesome.
But once she gets her license, she'll have a chair, and she'll just start hitting the ground with clientele and just doing the damn thing. So I'm so proud of her.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good job to have. Good job security.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody needs haircuts and dyes and all of that great stuff. So yeah, that'll never go out of style. And then and everybody's favorite mud bug, the 5-year-old.
Oh.
That's my dude. I'm surprised he didn't run in here yet, because he always likes to make a surprise appearance on the podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I've seen him a time or two.
Yeah, he's awesome. But being that it's 8 o'clock here, 9 o'clock everywhere, 9 o'clock at y'all's time. Well, no, you're
7 o'clock for me.
It's 7 o'clock for you.
Yeah.
So you're West Coast, right?
Mountain time.
Mountain time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's 6 on Pacific. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, you're an hour. Yeah, because it's 8 o'clock here in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome. Thank you for participating within the comp and the auctions and being supportive of the pack. I really do appreciate everything you've done. That's why I wanted to have you on the show, just bullshit with you and talk to you for a little while. And
yeah, maybe we can get the pack on the respect sometime.
Oh, look, me and Country, we would love to come act up with y'all one night.
Absolutely,
we would love to. All right, Brew City, they're Central Time.
Yeah, they're in Milwaukee.
Okay, so they're straight up.
Yeah.
Right,
yeah.
It's so hard doing podcasts because you wanna do it at a time where everybody's available to watch.
Right.
but like some people like the West Coast, it's 6:00. It's 6:15 there. So
yeah.
But then you want to have respect for the East Coast because it's 9:00 there, and a lot of them are about to go to bed. So it's like,
yeah.
And then you got other people like Mons and all of them that are in other countries, and I mean,
Beer Respect does. We do ours at 9 p.m. Eastern, but that was to accommodate some guests that we had that lived in California. You know, so it's like 6 p.m. for them,
right?
And so yeah, it's kind of late, but it's a Thursday, so it's not too bad. You know, it's kind of toward the end of the week.
And y'all normally stay on for an hour, or y'all just go until whenever?
No, usually it's at the very least an hour and a half. Usually 2.5. I think we've gone 4 hours once.
Really?
Twice. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But that's tough. That's
tough
to go that long. Like it's not tough at the moment, like because it just keeps rolling. Like we're just rolling, like no dead air, anything like that. But like all three of us work that day, you know, and then some of us work the next day. So it's like, that's what makes it tough. But yeah, we just kind of let it go. If it's going good, yeah, it depends on the guest. And
that's why I love it when me and Country is here, because we feed off of each other, and then we have our guests, and our guests can interact with what we're doing, and we can always interact, so there's no dead air. It's a little bit harder. It's a little bit harder when it depends on the guest. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a little bit harder when it's just one of us. That's why I always like to have a guest, a co-host. If Country's not available, I love to have a co-host so we can feed off of them. And it's a little bit harder when it's just two of us.
Yeah.
But yeah, I completely understand. Because like we literally went from like 25 people to 12. So everybody's like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
But the 12 people at, now 13, thank you for tuning in and sticking around for the last 32 minutes of your time. Just bullshitting with Michael, Coffee with Brewers. Just talking about the podcast and just kicking it with him. Talking about all kinds of different things. Good evening, everyone. Hey, how are you?
What's up, Juan? Johnny's Beard. I got to meet him a few years ago in Pittsburgh. We did like a Beard Respect meetup and at a pizza place.
Okay.
And Juan lives near Philly, so him and his wife drove out and met up with some of us.
Jacob, is there
Baker? Yeah.
Oh, you haven't met Baker?
Not yet. No. Not yet.
Jacob, is there anyone you don't know? Honestly.
Frickin' Frack, they're that's a couple I want to meet, definitely. They're down in Florida.
Thank you for being here. I'm so honored to have y'all here. Thank you. Please like and subscribe to the channel. We're on Wednesday nights. So now since 2025, we're getting back in it now since our comp's over. What the plan is, we want to try to rear off and start doing different things. We still gonna stick with the beards. We're still gonna stick with beard stuff, but we want to try to get other people that are in other communities, other lines. Like we want to have a first responder on and military-based people. So we don't want to just stick with just beard. So we want to be all over the map. So yeah, we're trying to change it up a little bit just to give a little bit of everything for everyone.
Yeah. Keeps things interesting, having a little flavor. Yeah. We'll mix it up a little.
Just mix it up a little bit. So if anybody knows first responders that wants to come on, or anybody that's willing on coming on and just shooting the shit with us and talking and just telling us about what they're doing, just
Taxi Phil.
Well, I guess we checked that box off tonight, didn't we?
We've had Taxi on the Bearded Respect.
Have you?
Ago. Yep, absolutely.
I think Taxi has been on every.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He's a legend.
He is.
Yeah.
He said, "I heard my name."
Yeah. What's up, Baker?
we weren't talking bad about you, Baker.
No. I just hope to meet you when I'm in Pittsburgh in July.
He said he wants to meet you. You know what's funny is he's one of the members of the pack, and I would like to meet him too.
Yeah.
I bullshit with him on the phone all the time, but Baker's a hard person to get with. He's a busy man.
Yeah. He started to do some content creation now. He's been popped up on YouTube and really cool.
Thank you, Matty Ice, for tuning in. Have a good night, sir.
Thanks, Maddie. Maddie's out of Washington State.
True North, thank you. Thank you for throwing some product up. I know Baker promoted it, but True North had some auction items for the comp, so thank you to them.
Yeah,
that was pretty dope. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how Baker. I don't know, but Baker had the stuff, and I was like, "Well, okay, let's auction it off." Does True North know you auctioning off their stuff? And True North jumps on, and they were like, "Baker, yeah, we know who did it." Taxi Phil will be in Philadelphia. He's an MC.
Yeah, of course he's the MC.
He's one of the best.
Yeah,
he's one of the best MCs ever.
Yep. Yeah, he MC'd the Moonshine Classic, the one that Becky and Scott got married at. He was the MC.
He's always MCing. So one of the first comps that I went to, up Ohio area, kind of out of the South, because I normally used to stay in the South for comps when I first got into this.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started to get up there and hang out with country in Ohio and whatnot. Went to West Virginia. And Taxi was the MC, and I went up on stage and they had a tie. And that was the first time that I ever seen him do Rock'em Sock'em to break the tie.
Cool.
They do stuff in countries like, Taxi does all kinds of different stuff.
Yeah, that's cool.
Taxi does all kinds of different stuff to break ties.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Because normally, in the South, when we used to have ties, we would just walk back on stage, and the judges would look at you again, and then they would just make a decision. But Taxi always made stuff interesting. I think we did a thumb war one time. I think Taxi had us do a thumb war.
Yeah.
But I know Taxi's done different types of things too. So Taxi always makes everything interesting. Mm-hmm. He's an amazing person. Taxi, matter of fact, Taxi, how are you feeling? Are you okay? Because I know you were under the weather. You and Miss Sandy, how are you feeling? You're back to being your normal self again? I was kind of worried about him. Because, Taxi's not a spring chicken. Not everyone can say that and get away with it, but, it's Cajun, so it's okay. Yeah. Well, I guess country. I know country had to go. Man, Sandy's still not feeling well. Well, I'm praying for her. Yeah. I don't really give two shits about you, but I do give a shit about Miss Jones. Okay, so because I love her,
and she has to put up with him.
You, on the other hand, is a different story. You should see how Taxi loves when I go to a comp, because he doesn't have nobody else to worry about. He's like, I know who I'm gonna fuck with the rest of the time. I know who I'm gonna pick on the rest of the comp. So
Yeah.
I think I just make it easier for him because he's like, I'll just mess with Cajun the rest of the time, so he don't have to pick on nobody else. I think other people like when I go to comps and taxis, the MC, because they know he's not going to mess with them because he's just going to mess with me the whole time.
Yeah. Makes sense.
No, I love Taxi. That's my dude. I love Tax.
Yep.
So, are you going to try to make it to Cincinnati's comp in October, or you already have you have stuff that's already scheduled for October?
Yeah, I don't think it'll be this October. Yeah, too much going on, but one of these years. One of these years, I would love to just tour the country and go comp to comp.
Dude, tell me about it, huh?
Yeah, but I do have to work once in a while.
It's overrated anyway.
It is. But put food on the table, though.
Yeah, it does. I'm in the process. I'm in the process right now. I might have a better opportunity waiting. So
good.
Yeah, I'm waiting for a phone call because I'm in international cargo. So I do international cargo. So, and there's always companies looking. So
yeah,
we'll see what happens. Just can't count your chickens before they hatch.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, man. I know you got stuff to do and it's getting late and these amazing people. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired. I just because I got home. I ran in the house. I tried to eat something real quick, start the podcast, and then I had the stupid computer crash on me. No, I got to bring it. I need to bring my laptop to Best Buy. They have some program that they do. Yeah, I need to bring it in because it's been acting up. So this isn't the first time. So I need to bring it in and let them look at it because I can't have that happening on Wednesdays. Because thank you to some of my close viewers. They were texting me and they're like, bro, you got like 15, 16 people sitting here waiting. And I'm like, that doesn't make it better, but thank you for letting me know. I'm trying to do the best I can. I can only go as fast as the computer wants me to, but yeah. Thank you for coming on, talking to me, and
absolutely, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hopefully, if y'all have some time, me and Country can come bullshit with y'all on y'all show and show y'all some love and bullshit with y'all.
Absolutely.
But maybe y'all can just wait until November, and then we'll just come on when we promote our comp that we do in November because we have it. This will be the 5th year we do Stop Traffic. It's for sex trafficking.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we do that one. So yeah, but don't be a stranger. I'll keep in touch with you. I'll be tuning in tomorrow. What is this goof on? We could have ran it off your computer. We might have had more viewers if they would have seen it was Jacob. All right, guys. It's been an amazing show, like always. Tune in, like, subscribe. Huh?
That's an Apple thing.
Oh yeah, I'm not on my phone. So if I was on my phone, I would do it. But like and subscribe to our show. Go like and subscribe to Bearded Respect and Coffee with Brewers. Go like and subscribe all 3 of them on YouTube. Please subscribe to Bearded Respect, to Coffee with Brewers, and Running with the Pack. Like and subscribe. Tune in Wednesday nights for us, Thursday nights for the Bearded Respect, and Coffee with Brewers is when
Saturdays.
Saturday mornings.
Yes. 11 a.m. Eastern.
Saturday mornings. Yes. So tune into them shows, like and subscribe to them. Thank you so much, Michael, for coming on. Much love to
Absolutely.
you. Yeah, I'm gonna be supporting the fuck out of Beer to the Respect because I seen y'all. Y'all did the pack of solid. Now we're family now, so I'm gonna be taking care of y'all now too. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Me boy Cajun, I love y'all. If you can't find a kind person, be that kind person.